So I'm here with the Hall of Famer. You went in with one of the Klitschko's, right?
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you're here to support one-time Keith Thurman. He's from your neck of the woods.
Definitely.
2 years layoff. I'm pretty sure you might have spoken to him, seen him in the gym. How is he? How is he physically, spiritually?
He's ready. He's ready to fight. You know, he upset that he keep having setbacks. He's training hard. You know, it's difficult when you're a big puncher to keep your hands from not hurt. And you know, he want to get the fans the fights that they want to see, but you know, every time he go in the gym and start working hard, he hurt his hand or something like that. So, but he ready tonight, and hopefully he can go out here, get that rust off of him, and look good for the fans.
Okay. Now, let's talk about your career. Started from the bottom, now we're here, you know, so to speak. You know what I mean? What's some of your highlighted moments? I know we got the Mosley fights.
Trinidad fight.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a few fights, you know, that I had to do overseas that was big fights to me. You know, like going over there, beating Adrian Dotson overseas, beating Steve Foster. You know, it's a bunch of different fights. You know, everybody know the big fights over here in America, but some of the big fights over there in Europe got me to be able to get the big fights over here.
I was actually at your last fight at StubHub against Peter Quillen.
Yeah,
I live in Los Angeles.
I like Peter Quillen. You know, it was a long layoff for me, and then coming back trying to get the ring rust off, and it just wasn't clicking. And I was pretty much ready done with boxing, but you know, I take my hat off to Pete. You know, he did what he had to do to win. You know, I wish him nothing but success in his career. And like I said, it was fun. That people say, man, you know, you seem like you just couldn't. My time was off, everything was off, but I had fun in the fight. I didn't get hurt. I felt okay. I can continue doing this. I could have came back and fought again, but it was like, if I can't do it at the top level, if I can't beat the champions, if I can't beat everybody, I'm not doing it.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, they called your defense the pickable defense. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Compare your defense to the shoulder roll, and you had a high guard, kind of. Yeah.
It's different, you know. People got to do the work for them. You know, Floyd did it to excellence. Floyd, the way he does it is, you know, he uses his head a lot, but he picks it off when he see. If you're not aiming at his head, he just pick it off with his shoulder. And it's a great defense. My defense is just more catered for me because I wanted to walk it. I wanted to fight. I didn't, you know, I wasn't looking in there to just box around, jump around. I wanted to fight. I wanted to get inside. I wanted to beat you up. I want you to try to beat me up, and that's what I want to get the fans at, a war. And that defense right there just, you know, helped me get inside with fighters that thought they were strong, and they hitting nothing but my arms, and then they get frustrated, and then I beat them to the body, and then just work it out.
Now, it's been a while since I remember your records. I remember you having like 50 wins or somewhere in there.
Yeah, 51.
Oh yeah, 51. I'm pretty close. Okay. Fighters today probably won't reach that. They fight maybe 2-3 times a year. Being that Uber's here. Being that you're from the old school, do you like the way business is being handled now, as it's being fighting twice a year versus you fighting maybe 4 times a year?
I prefer that fighters fight a little bit more to get that fan base up, and you know, now they got social media. Back then we didn't really have social media back then, so you know, they can keep the fans aware of what they're doing. But I think fighters should fight more so the fans can see them more, and then you know, they getting paid more, so it's a great thing.
And we got a big fight coming up. Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia.
Oh man, great fight, man. I like both of the fighters. I like Earl Spence, he a bad boy. Mike Garcia, he proven that he bad, so it's gonna be a good fight.
Can you pick one? No.
I ain't picking. It's just toss up for me. I like both of them though.
And HBO is done. You fought a lot of fights on HBO.
Yeah, they out of here, man. HBO out of here just like I am.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Winky.